Not
from
yet.
Oklahoma.
Now we're live. I think now we
From
are.
Oklahoma with love.
Oklahoma. Let's
Oklahoma.
see. Tell me if you get. Do you get my notifications?
Nope,
Well, then
I've done the whole.
unsubscribe and resubscribe.
I did that.
And you're still not getting them?
Yep. I did get it. It made a liar. Well, it gave me a YouTube notification, not an email notification.
No. I'm not asking about the email. I'm asking about the YouTube notification that pops up.
Yes, I just
Like
got
I
you.
haven't even got my own notification yet, so I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how they dish them out. I don't know how the whole thing goes per se.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, the one person out there watching us. How you doing?
Welcome to well, that's insanity.
Welcome to what?
Insanity.
Oh, insanity. Well, documentary's
Mm-hmm.
insanity. That's for sure. I, I've been wanting to talk
Social
about
distancing.
this. I've been wanting to talk
I
about
know.
this. I was, I watched it over the weekend. As soon as I watched it, I had no one to talk to about it. It sucked. I was just like, I want
I
to
was
talk about
I was
this.
walking with I was walking one of the dogs at like I don't know what time yesterday morning, early.
It was like
And
five, wasn't it?
you're like ringing me and like we're gonna talk about this, and I'm like I gotta binge watch the rest, which we
Well,
did.
yeah, you only had like three left.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have a lot left.
Mm. No,
You didn't have a lot left. Ooh,
replay.
I don't get it. Like people like aren't coming in, and at the same time, I'm not getting notifications for anybody. Are you?
See, I just open YouTube and I look on the left hand side and it doesn't say you're live. It says Marsha's live, and I have to refresh it.
What the
So like
hell? Why doesn't anybody know I'm live?
maybe they do and they don't care. Marsha's live. Does that make a
Oh,
difference?
is Marsha live? I try not to do that at the same time as her. Darn it.
Yeah, she is. She is.
What time did Sheila go live? No, she's not. Oh, yes, she is. I didn't get that. I didn't get hers either.
I don't know how long she's been on for. Oh, what do you want to do?
I don't know because it doesn't seem like any of my things went out at all. It's not
No,
like,
I'm
but you know
actually.
what? Marsha's got a very little amount of people in her lives too.
I think there's something going on with it, with them limiting staff and things like that for their safety. Because I've just
Oh
refreshed
wait,
again.
there. Wait, Donna Marie. Hi, I see you too now. We do have people. Yay! Honest to God, we didn't think anybody got it. We've been sitting here for like what 2 3 minutes, and I didn't realize Marsha was live. I didn't get her notification, so I had no
Hi
idea.
guys.
Hey, CSD UFO updates. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Um, we're just waiting. Hey, the Bryan clan. How did everything go with your daughter? Her daughter was really sick,
Hang on a
and
minute.
they
I just
wouldn't
got
take her
muted
due
my
to.
YouTube.
Okay,
Sorry.
I guess everyone's seen the Lion King, the
I
Tiger King.
am. How's it go?
I'm telling you, it was. You know what's funny? It reminded me a lot of YouTube drama. Believe it or not, the
Yeah.
hospital saw her. Is she home? Is she in the hospital?
What's going on with Brian Clan? What's happening?
Her daughter was sick yesterday,
Oh no, I'm sorry.
and it wasn't corona. She said it wasn't
Uh,
symptoms, but it had to do with all the crap that's going on right about now. She went to take her to a health clinic, and they wouldn't see her. And
uh,
Tiger King, yes, she's home. Good, Good to hear. Good to
It's
hear
good.
that. Only because like she was telling me about it yesterday. I was like, oh my god, like that is the last place I want to be, is stuck in a place that I have to go to the hospital. That's
Yeah.
like a nightmare to even think about for me right now. The worst
Speaking of
nightmare
hospital,
ever.
speaking of hospitals here, um, all the private hospitals, because elective surgery was cancelled, all the private hospitals were laying nurses off and doctors and stuff, saying, well, if we can't operate, then, we've got no work for them. And the government went, no, 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 and has now made all the private hospitals public access.
Ah,
So
well
our
that well
government is
yeah
actually stepping up. So
yeah.
surprisingly,
You were in and out in 30 minutes. That's freaking amazing.
that's a miracle.
That's unheard of.
Yeah.
I've waited longer for triage in 30 minutes.
I've waited longer for KFC.
Uh, but yeah, prayers for your daughter, and hopefully things get better for her. Um, how are you, Donna Marie? How are you during all this craziness? And how about you, CSD? We're still doing the homeschooling with my kids. I was not meant to be a homeschool teacher.
Is anyone else
Thankfully, go ahead.
is anyone else, you know this because I said this to you, is anyone else annoyed when they say, find your new normal?
Oh my God, Jason hates it. Jason's like, he lets everything get to him. I'm like, just stop it.
What are you saying? You say I'm letting everything get to me.
We gotta stop his new normal, and then it's going to change in a couple of months.
It's
I'm
not
like,
it's not the new normal. And actually it's dangerous to be saying things like that. You need to treat it
oh
for what it is.
no, Donna's
Abnormal.
feeling sick today. Actually, I'm
Honey,
sorry.
I hope you don't have it. It sucks. It really does.
How come you're annoyed? We were in and out with 30 minutes. So weren't you happy about that? I would think you'd be happy about that.
About that,
Or
maybe it's the blanket.
unless they blew you off.
Maybe it's a blanket annoyed. Just annoyed.
I want to rebel about staying home. Yes, I do too. But I'm
Even
one of those
me.
people.
I've suffered from agoraphobia, right? And so I would go out maybe once a fortnight at the least. I mean, at the most, whatever. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, just this thing about being told you can do this, you can do that, you can't do that. It just triggers something in someone's head.
It does. It's annoying
Yeah, I'm
as all
annoyed
get
with you
out.
normal too. Yeah,
It's not normal. I agree with that. There's nothing normal about this.
no, there's not.
Mm-mm.
And don't treat it that way. I mean, it's like I was saying, it's dangerous to do that because it's actually abnormal. You need to think of it as being abnormal and why we're doing what we're doing. Not, do you know what I
I
mean? Like,
yeah. I want to answer Donna Marie real quick. You've got to stop and watch. Like, honest to God, you can listen to this and you're going to be like, what the? It's so crazy. But replace the zoos and make them YouTube channels
yes.
and true crime. You can see it's no different with the craziness, like the backstabbing, crazy behind people's back.
Well, we don't
I'm like, that did sound a little bit like YouTube drama. It did.
mi- minus the feeding husbands to the lions. But
CSD. I am in New Jersey. Miss Murder is in
Australia,
Australia.
Australia. That was good. That was pretty good. Australia. I'm in Brisbane, Australia.
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 I don't know where Donna's from. Let Brian Clan tell you she wants to, but yeah,
No,
I'm in New
let's
Jersey. I'm
stop
in
that.
like the epicenter of all everything, so I'm like really not leaving the house.
Let's dox everyone. Where are you? Um,
We're not doxing anybody.
yeah, she's not far from uh, how long is it? It only takes about an hour to get into New York on the train from you, yeah?
Yeah, but in our state alone, there's over 18,000 cases, closer
That's
to
true.
19,000.
Yeah, I was just saying before, you've got four times the
And we're
amount of
smaller.
amount
We're a much smaller state than say New York
or
or
Texas
or
or
Pennsylvania, even so.
they don't want to
But
call it
Connecticut's small too.
Connecticut.
All of us up here are kind of small. Delaware,
Yeah, you've got
Maryland.
four times the amount of cases that we do in the whole of Australia. Crazy. Um, they don't want to say the word lockdown. C CSD. Essentially, we are. We're on level 2 in Queensland just because we've got less cases. We've got about 600 and something cases as opposed to New South Wales and Victoria, which are in like 1,500. Like those two states make up about probably 80% of all the cases just because people fly into Sydney or Melbourne more than they do Brisbane.
We're
Um,
we're now becoming the worst country with it. Like we're surpassing
our
China.
government does not want to say the word lockdown. They do not. We're on levels.
You're lucky, the Bryan clan. It's all over here. It's like it's just a matter where it's more like if you go the closer you get to New York, the closer you get to more and more cases.
Aren't 80%
My
of the
my
national
county,
cases in New York?
we've had a few hundred, but compared to what everybody else had, it's not as much as what everybody else had. But it's spreading. And then I was just listening to the Aaron F last night. Well, she's hey everybody now. Um, but I was listening to her last night, and I read this. So when I heard it from her, that was the second time I was hearing that this is now airborne. This is not. You don't need the particles or any kind of you can catch it from air. It's
It's
airborne.
hard. It's hard here right now because literally laws are changing overnight and
Yeah,
not federally either. Sometimes that they could be federal or
on a
they could
local.
be it could be on a state level. Um,
Yeah, same here.
so people are getting
Like
confused. So we're
for
now down to
ins
two people. Yeah,
for instance, we pretty much have been on lockdown. Us here, we're going into week 3. This is week 3 of it,
yeah.
and it's getting worse. It's not getting better. And they said it was going to get worse before it got better, but they do. They're hopefully. They said they think they see a difference due to the social distancing. I mean, it's the only way you're going to stop it. But yeah, it lives on fabrics. It's airborne. It this that's I think why everybody is so crazed about this disease, and
I
it's
don't
taken out
know.
a lot of people, and it's taken out healthy people who don't even have underlying conditions.
Four
That's
babies have tested positive for it.
yeah.
I don't know about
This
your bike UFO. I don't want to tell you the wrong information for your state. Um,
mm. But I don't know if any of you guys known, but our friend here, Miss Murder, she was COVID positive. She had COVID and lived through it, and it didn't
geez,
seem like it was fun.
no, fever for 4 days and
Very high fever.
103.
Yeah, 103, 100. I'm hearing people with 105. I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah, it's hot.
that's a lot.
I worry
That's
about the babies getting temperatures like that because
oh
their little brains just can't handle it.
that I hope not. That's just
Um,
hey Red Rum Media.
hey
As I
girl,
what's
ladies,
up?
where?
How are you? So she knows I've been talking. I've been talking to her. I'm like, Tiger King, Tiger King, Tiger King, Tiger King,
I am
Joe
better, thank you.
Exotic.
I am
Now,
better. Yes. They're asking me if I'm better. Shut up.
are you what?
I'm better.
Are you better?
I'm better.
She's better. I thought we realized that. Sorry. I just saw
Oh, no.
my head. Red Rub's been very sick too.
No. Are you not COVID sick or
Hmm?
is she
I don't
COVID sick? Biscuit sick? Seasick?
no, I don't think
Car sick?
I think she's sick.
Car sick?
And Donna Marie's sick and poor the Bryan
Everybody's.
clan's daughter's sick. Prayers for everybody, guys. Ugh.
You know what I am? Fully sick. Now I've lost my sound.
Your sound's
Oh,
fine.
oh. I thought you muted me. I was about to call you a whore.
You're a bitch, so shush.
Okay. Hmm.
Yay, yes, we are glad she's doing better. She's been doing better for like a week now, right?
Yes.
See, to me, you've been better. I'm like, she's good.
I'm going
She
to the
had.
shops today. Isn't it
Oh,
weird saying that?
wow.
Like, no. This
No, I
can't be the
know.
new normal. It can't be the new normal. Like the look on your face. She's going to the shops. Fuck.
Well, everybody's
It's
got to go
not.
to the store every now and
I
then.
know. Yeah, I got some parcels to post and some script to pick up.
Okay, so
And
if you haven't watched Tiger King and you don't want to know anything about it because you want to watch it, I would highly suggest you
now,
right now. But if you want to hear about it, watch it because it's insanity. It's insanity, this show.
times 10.
Times times 100. Times 100.
It has everything you would ever need in this modern climate of COVID,
I mean,
doesn't it?
honest to God, thank you Netflix for giving us something to
Thank you.
talk about other than coronavirus. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you
I'm
for
glad I
letting
got
us
my.
talk about Joe Exotic.
Yes.
Oh my God. But
I
like I
wouldn't even
said,
know where to start.
this is not the first time I have been introduced to Joe Exotic. First time I was introduced to him, I used to watch John Oliver on HBO. And on John Oliver, um, they showed him because he was running for president. Like on the independent, was it in every state or whatever?
So funny.
But, but he had his campaign and I'm just going just to play the campaign what he says because that alone is just this will give you an idea if you haven't watched it and you don't know who this guy is. All right, so I'm just gonna let you listen.
This video today is to let you know who I am. First thing is, I am not cutting my hair. I'm not changing the way I dress. I refuse to wear a suit. I am gay. I've had two boyfriends most of my life. I currently got legally married. Thank God. It's finally legal in America. I've had some kinky sex. I have tried drugs through the younger years of my life. I am broke as shit. I have a judgment against me from some bitch down there in Florida. But I can
Carol
tell you I paid a
Baskin.
fine with the USDA, and that is nothing but a civil fine, ladies and gentlemen. It does not mean that I was accused or convicted of any kind of animal cruelty thing. I built one of the biggest facilities and the nicest facilities for exotic animals in this country as far as a private individual goes. I'm Joe Exotic, and don't forget, I am now stepping my foot in the ring to run for president. And this is all paid for by the committee of Joe Exotic Speaks for America.
Now, to top
I'm
with the
good.
fact that he ran for president, Joe Exotic decided when he bowed out of president, he was going to run for governor. Didn't know about that though. But he's also a country singer.
I need to say
Our,
something about his running for governor. I did
all right.
not know part of the stuff that he paid for to like bumper stickers, flyers, and all of that. He also
Condoms?
he had condoms made. I turned to my husband and said, Tony, I wanna, and he went, no, you're not getting a Joe Exotic condom. I was like, but I want one.
I heard Cardi B opened up. She wants to get him out. Why do people think that she's the voice of reason? Cardi
You can't
B?
you can't use GoFundMe for a
Let's
defense.
let's face it about Joe Exotic here. He is not the victim in here by no means.
Mm,
But was he set up by somebody to take the fall for something that he really kind of didn't do?
I
Yeah,
think
I
so.
believe that. I do believe that. But he is not a nice man. He is not a good man. But there's just something about him that he's like this train wreck and you just want to watch him
Yeah.
because he's a show on its own. But because he tries to be so much like a show on his own, like everyone around him's like, oh my God. Like, because you can tell all that matters to him is fame. That's all that matters to him is fame.
He's definitely a narcissist.
Fame. Oh, God. And like I said,
Worst,
because I asked
worst,
you,
yeah.
we both asked each other about what, and we're not going to get into this. 'Cause we'll go a little bit deeper into what this thing is. But there was and I wanted to see if it was as cringeworthy. And I've asked two people now, and I said, "What is your most?" And you all said the same part that I did, and I don't
Yep.
want to give it away yet. But I was just like, yeah, that made me like sick. Like, dude, come on. It ain't about you. Like, oh.
Yeah.
So let's start this thing from the beginning. So you have all these people who take care of these exotic cats. One being Carol Baskin, who is the quote unquote victim in this. But she ain't no victim. She
She's
is
no victim.
shady. She is very, very shady.
Like we keep saying in true crime, like you can be a victim, but you can also be an asshole as well.
Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
know.
yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, she's a victim of some things, but no, she's at the same time. It's like,
I do believe that she killed her husband.
I think so. So was that her second husband? Because
It was her third.
Red Rum said,
It
I
was
did
her
hear they're
third.
reopening the disappearance into Carol's second husband. Is that the one?
Did hear that they're reopening that disappearance into Carol's second husband. Well, something kind of crazy happened with her first husband too.
How
She's
many
on her.
husbands?
She's
She's
on
on the.
the one who was on the leash in the
Yep.
documentary in the beach.
My God.
That's husband number 3. That's Baskin.
Right. Yep.
What is she a victim of? So this whole thing goes down, and during the whole documentary, which is 7 episodes, but each episode brings its own uniqueness of crazy
Mm.
to each episode. You're just like, how can it get? And it gets crazier,
You
and
don't
there's
think it
more
would?
crazy,
Yeah.
and you don't think it can get any crazier. And in the end, Joe got arrested for murder to hire for this woman, Carol Baskin, who has her big cats
They had
over
a
in
big
Florida.
history. They had a big, yeah,
It's a
because those
long history between the two of them.
fighting back
And
and
let's just
forth.
say, Joe would make blow up dolls and dress it up like her and take his gun out and shoot her on his live TV that he had on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a
And
YouTube channel you can
it was a worldwide show.
subscribe to.
I could say I have a worldwide show as well. But I mean,
You
the
know,
way
you
he
know,
stretched things was beyond.
they
I was like,
used that in the
wow,
trial as well. They showed the jury that,
he
him threatening her
exaggerated.
to kill
He's
her and
threatened her because he threatened her every freaking day,
mm,
and she's manipulative. That's the problem, and she tries to play it off like she is the victim. And down deep into those soulless eyes, you know she's not a victim. Mm-mm.
no, no.
Sorry, Carol. Carol Baskin. Carol fucking Baskin.
Yeah, so her second husband, was it, went missing. Yes, it was her second husband. That's right.
It
She got married real
was.
young, and
And he was really rich, and he was the one who was able to make all these land for her in Florida for her quote unquote big cats.
yeah.
And it was funny because I saw a lot of different interviews with the people who were a part of the documentary who worked for Joe, and David Spade interviewed you. How perfect! You got Joe Dirt like covering Joe Dirt's territory. Like it's hilarious. And they all said we absolutely. They're like we wouldn't want anybody else interviewing us but Joe Dirt himself. Yeah,
And
like
it's like Joe Dirt and Kenny Powers had a love child. That's pretty much how it is.
oh, and one of the workers confessed on David Spade's show that the voices on the records that he makes is not his voice.
Oh, it
It's
isn't.
not
Because
him singing.
I was going to say he's
I
pretty good.
I was going to say that too. I was like, all right, he ain't half bad.
He's not too. I'm not a
No,
country fan, but
no, they're
no.
not his voice. No. Now
Ah, so he's doing a Milli Vanilli.
I don't. That's what Carol apparently has made that claim many times.
Well, consider the source on that one. I don't know if I believe what she says about him.
I think they're both obsessed with each other. That was
Yeah,
the problem. You got two people who obsessively hate each other
yeah.
completely. And you're throwing lawsuits upon lawsuits, and then one actually sticks. And he's got
Hmm.
somebody else who's pissed off at him, who's like, I'm going to use this Carol Baskin bitch against them. And I think that's how it worked. And I think that's how he got framed for a murder to hire plot that he didn't do.
Hmm.
Because come on now, he fed these poor tigers expired meat from Walmart.
Yes.
Days expired.
Hmm.
And the people who lived on his farm, he fed that to his workers. They got first picks, at least.
And didn't someone open a restaurant later on and they used that Walmart trick?
They opened up like a restaurant and bar inside the zoo, didn't they?
Yeah.
And
And they were using the Walmart meat that was in the bin. So they would go in to Walmart, pick up a bunch of meat, take it to the
ooh,
counter,
buffalo chicken.
make sure
Everything was expired.
make sure that
Everything.
their card would decline, and then Walmart can't put that food that back in the freezer, so they have to throw it out, and then they go around the back to the bin, get
Yes,
it all out for
David
free.
Spade. David Spade has a show on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it real quick for you guys. I hope I don't go anywhere. Hold on. I can drop the link
You don't
here.
boot yourself again.
Huh?
Don't boot yourself again.
Try not to. Can you still see me or nah?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yes.
Oh yes. Okay. All right. David Spade. There we go. The guy who gives away all the information I'll put down, but he's got everybody, including one of the husbands. But the guy, the guy who has, hold on, crud.
Waiting for the sun to come up.
Could you hear that or no?
No.
Oh, okay, that was kind of cool because I had it rolling. I'm like, oh god, they could probably hear that. Here it is. This is the interview with David Spade and one of the workers, and he flat out says it's not Joe's voice, and he even says he's not a bad guy. He's just like he can't stop running his mouth, and it's always
Yeah.
about him, and it's always about sensationalizing him. And yeah, everything is about sensationalizing. I mean, you run for president, please,
And
and
then
then you
governor.
just when
And
he
he was
married the two young boys,
mm-hmm.
convincing them both that they're gay, but they weren't. Neither one
They
of them
weren't.
were.
Neither of them were gay. But You
And
know,
then the
he gave them.
documentary takes a darker turn.
Oh boy,
Um, Someone accidentally shoots themselves, kills themselves.
that is gonna have to, yeah, be the most oh my god moment where you just go,
Yeah, like it just
mm,
there's no, and they showed it from the camera, but you couldn't see where the kid was. But
you just
he
saw
was sitting
this
in one
flash.
corner, and you just saw this. You heard the pop, you saw the flash, and the
Yeah,
guy who was his a manager, his campaign manager, was just
yeah,
like sitting there
and
like
he was
this for literally, I would say, a good 20 seconds of shock and disbelief of what he just saw,
and
that
you've
he
just
couldn't
seen
even
someone
move.
accidentally shoot themselves in the head. It's like, oh my god. So he's mucking around. He's like, the campaign manager's going like, don't point that thing at me, and he's saying it's all right. There's no clip in it. It did. I'm like,
It was shocking. That
at
was
that point,
shocking.
I felt sorry for Joe. At that point,
Oh
I
yeah.
did.
Oh
I
yeah.
really did. I
Oh
really
yeah.
did.
I
As much
agree.
as what he's done is wrong and things like that. I just at that
And that
point I was
he's
like,
completely, yeah, that he's responsible for everything that
because
he
he
has done
loved
wrong.
that kid. He loved that kid. You know,
Yeah, he did. I believe he
in
did.
his in his own kind of messed up way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's it's it was crazy to me, honestly. It was That was the one part like that just completely shocked. Like I was not expecting that, but
no,
because of who he was and what he wanted to do, he videoed everything on his property at all times
yeah,
for a possible TV show.
yeah.
Hence, unfortunately, why we were able to see what happened. But luckily, it was right out of the camera's angle that you couldn't see him, but you saw the flash and you completely understood everything that happened.
We
It
don't know.
was,
It may be on camera, but there may have been another camera in the other corner, and they're just not going to show something
oh
like that.
no.
But the
Well,
police would have,
I just remember
yeah.
I remember the campaign manager saying, and he just so happened to be right out of the film in the corner, and he was leaning back, goofing off.
Poor kid, poor kid, to have to witness that.
Hmm.
Anyway,
And then,
yeah, here we go. Ginger asked me what was the most cringeworthy moment for you.
and this for me put Joe in the worst light ever in the
Yep.
whole thing. I thought even worse than taking
Mhm.
a blow up dummy and shooting her. I thought this was worse, and I don't know why,
Yeah.
but it just made me go ew like that. So they were having a funeral, and he dresses like a priest.
Mm.
Okay, number one, I'm like,
That was
huh?
weird.
Why is he dressed like a with a big priest hat, like about this big? And I'm like, I'm so confused. And then he gets up and tries to sing one of his songs,
Yeah.
and a lot of his talk was completely inappropriate.
The kid's mother's
And
right there,
and
having to bury
yeah,
her son.
and he jumps into a song. And then, like 2 months later, he calls the mother and was like, "Hey, can you? I'd like you to come to my wedding." And she's like, "Oh, okay." So she's like, "Okay, I'm going to be invited to this wedding." He's like, "No, it was he just wanted my blessing, so he didn't look bad."
Yeah.
And and that's what I'm saying. This guy is not a good guy. So, but is he probably in prison for something he didn't commit? Yes, I
Yeah,
do
I think
believe
so.
that. And it's
Yeah.
weird. It's
So,
weird how you almost feel bad for him,
yeah, I know.
right?
Some points
I don't
you
want
feel
to feel
bad for
bad
him.
for him, but there are points I'm like,
No.
yeah, because he's just this over the top person with this over the top character, this little itty bitty body that he has. And
Hmm.
and He's just bigger. And then you have the other guy in the big cat realm who is Doc, whatever his name is, Batawa or something like that. I forget what, but it meant Lord.
Yeah.
He had a cult. He had a cult. Like he had a for real, only brought in young, sexy women. They stayed for a
Mm-hmm.
long time. One woman apparently got out, told her story, but I don't know. Her story didn't seem to add up to what we were seeing, but that's what they try to tell us all the time is that it doesn't add up to what we're seeing. But it looked like these people had their own homes, their own big, beautiful homes, each of these girls, right? Bridget?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna background noise, so I'll just mute him quickly.
Hey, hanging with Mr. J. I saw that. Yeah, he looked like Father Guido Sarducci. Exactly. 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 He looked like Godfather Guido Sarducci. Exactly, Donna
Hi,
Marie.
Mr. J. Donna Marie's gonna binge watch tonight.
It's worth every single moment. I want to rewatch it. I'm actually in the process of rewatching it because it was that good. I'm like, I know there's shit I missed. So I don't want to miss it at all. And I'm telling you, oh God, they all were. They all were polygamists. Freaking Joe had two husbands that were gay, and there's no in between.
They
You
weren't
know,
even
he
gay.
goes up to
Do
the
you
guy.
do you
He
think
goes,
do you
he's like, "Do you
think
watch
the guy
porn?"
he mm,
He's like, "Do you watch porn?" He's like, "Yeah." Which one do you prefer watching, the bigger dick or the little dick? He's like, the bigger one. Ah, then you ain't so straight. That doesn't make you gay. uh, But yeah, he had the two husbands. Doc had like nine. Well, I don't know. He said three wives. People are saying nine, but they all had these homes, and I believe that there are other women involved, and I don't know how they're involved. But the longer you
do you
stay,
think the more you're likely to stay forever. But do you think his third husband was gay or straight?
the husband
I
he
couldn't
has
really
now,
decide. Yeah, I
I
couldn't
think he's
really
no, 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 no. I think
tell.
he's gay.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, I think he's gay. But the first guy definitely wasn't. Actually, David Spade interviewed him. And he's like, yeah, I never was. I just kind of grew up with this guy, and he just didn't know any. He took in people who felt like they had no other place in society, which gave them a place to go, which they kind of looked up to him because of it. And he kind of manipulated that a little bit.
But then he was able to groom them in a sense, and give them what they thought they were missing.
Same with the other guy in Georgia. The guy in Georgia, he took them at a nice young age and started working them up, and they've all been with him for over a decade or something like that, and it's crazy. She's had what, three husbands? Big cats, people, don't go near them. If someone you never tells you they have a big cat, stay far, far away. And I don't mean a fat cat either. I mean like you know a lion, a tiger, any kind of panther, bobcat. Stay away. I mean, because you look at it, and there's other people who are in this, and oh my God, he does meth the whole time. Correct? Stop putting yourself on mute, Bridget. Bridget,
You know my computer's fucked.
I know, but you were staying on mute. I'm trying to talk to
No,
you.
because there was something that was background playing, and I didn't want to screw up the audio or
Oh,
anything. So it's done now. It
got it.
just takes 50 minutes to do everything. So, well, at least with this COVID, um, we can go and reformat my computer. That should make it faster because there's no chance of me getting a new computer any time soon.
We're getting a new mattress, that's for sure.
We got a new mattress topper because we couldn't afford a new mattress. Best thing I ever bought. It's like 10 inches memory foam,
Yeah.
$150 delivered. It's like
Mm.
sleeping on a marshmallow. Yeah, stay away
Yeah.
from those big cats.
Seriously. But there are also other people who from around the United States, like they only make it into like one episode where they do show you a bunch of other people who have big cats. Oh,
Hmm.
just crazy, nuts,
Yep. Not just
loco.
cats either, other animals.
No, they're like, hey, I got like this snow tiger over here. They're like,
I got
what?
a zebra, or I got a monkey, I got
Crazy, crazy. But yeah, so he's in jail, and people want him out. And here's what I feel bad for the dude. This I shouldn't. This documentary has gave him the fame he's always wanted, and
yeah.
he's behind bars, and he can't even enjoy it. To be out here to seeing people talking to all the people who worked on his ranch, all the people who he's spent time with and stuff. This he would love this. He didn't mind being made fun of. He's like any type of attention to him was
Yeah.
good attention.
At least they're
Any
talking
type.
about me. Even when they were laughing at him.
Like John Oliver, when I saw him, I was like, "Oh my God, who is this guy? This can't be real." I'm like, "This guy can't be real." I didn't
So
think he was real.
Cardi B claims she was just playing after her GoFundMe got taken down. Because you can't raise money for someone's criminal defense
I didn't know
um,
that. I
on
like it. Well,
GoFundMe.
you can't.
So it got taken down. So and she tweeted, "Oh my God, I was just playing. I do love him though, and he needed better
Does your dog have the
representation."
hiccups?
Oh, he's dreaming.
Oh. I'm
He's
like,
so sweet.
here. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah.
I'm like, what, does your dog
Mhm.
have the hiccups?
I can't show
But
you because I'm on the laptop. It's so cute. I think it's a nightmare. Like, I don't know. I try and just wake him up gently. Molly does too. She's a good big sister. And Chad, can you come up here on the YouTube?
yeah, I mean, and this guy, like, I mean, I don't know if you have seen him or not.
Come on, you can
Let me
do it.
see if I can see.
Come on.
I mean, I did have a picture
Stop
of him
trying to
on the
hurt your
front.
brother.
I
I was
did.
just reading TMZ. Do
What was TMZ?
you want me to share screen this?
What is
Share
it?
screen it.
You can do it. Go for it.
Cardi B, about Cardi B, not being allowed. Hang on. There is it. Chrome tab. It's this one. I need to make it bigger though, make us smaller.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. Boop.
Yeah, so down. I haven't read why it got taken down, but I'm assuming that's why.
Oh my God, I do
Money
love the.
cannot be raised on the platform to fund the defence of inmates convicted of violent crimes. There went, yeah.
Mm.
So it wasn't up for long.
He'll
It
probably
had
get.
raised
There he is.
$100.
There he is. Carol Baskin. It's all I can hear. Carol Baskin. That's all he says throughout the whole
Yes.
documentary. Carol Baskin. I didn't know that. I have a son in federal prison. I didn't know that either, Donna Marie.
Yeah, I knew it from, I don't know, there was a sports guy here or something
Sorry,
who
your
was
son's
trying
in
to
federal
raise money
prison.
for his defense. But yeah, if they've been convicted of a or charged with a violent crime, can't
Hey,
can't do
Joanne
it.
Border Sparkle, didn't even see you. I'm so
And so
sorry. How you doing,
dollars, and that
sweetie?
was refunded.
Thanks for coming in, Joanne. I appreciate it. Oh, I thought you were going to play something.
There you go. No, no, it was the picture gallery, but it wasn't loading. Bit too much for this computer.
Oh, jeez, Donna Marie.
No,
Dear
Donna
God.
Marie's right. He can't even get a book now. Yeah, he can't get anything. We can't raise any money from these crimes.
He's in the but why is he in the shoe? Are you talking about your son? Or are you talking about Joe? I got confused there. I think she's talking about her son.
Why would her son? Oh right, can't even get a book now. I thought you were talking about Joe writing a book.
Yeah, no, no, no,
Oh
no.
right, okay.
God knows he's probably already on that.
Yeah, but he can't raise any money from it.
Oh, thank you, Joanne.
Oh,
I'm just chilling out today, today's my only day off. My husband decided he'll take care of everything, and I can relax a little bit today because of my back. My son's sorry. Oh, okay, gotcha. He can't talk. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. I wasn't asking. I don't want to
so it
know.
sucks. It
I
sucks.
was.
Yeah,
That's your personal.
yeah.
I'm not going
We're just
there.
make sure we're just concerned for you.
Yes, we love you, and we're here for you if ever you need anything. That's why we do what we
Yep.
do. Although I haven't been on in a long time, at least not
No,
personally.
I don't feel like I have.
It's like I don't know,
And a
being at
lot of
home. You
people,
got a lot of people at home. It's like I can't find time to myself that often.
yeah, and a few channels have been struck, so that's why they're not going live.
Yes, a couple have been.
So,
So yeah, it's why it's just better not to have people's names in your mouth, and then you don't have these problems.
mm-mm,
Mm-hmm.
don't get into the drama, and this is what ends up happening. You lose your channel for a week, strike one, strike two, you lose it for 90 days, strike three, you're out,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And you, some people work, well, everyone's worked so hard to build their channels, it's not worth
It's
someone else. You
hard
don't,
building this shit.
yeah.
It was my year anniversary on Saturday on
Yeah, happy
YouTube.
anniversary.
It's been a year. I can't believe I made it a year.
Crazy. No, I'm glad you
Hey,
did.
Alex the Cuck and Spider Destroyer, how you doing?
It's a great name. Oh,
Hmm.
that's a good name. Hey,
Stewie, yeah,
Joanne.
I'm like that's Stewie motherfucking Griffin, isn't he? I thought so. I thought so. Okay, Stewie. As the broadcast, like Stewie. Like I thought so. Like he changes his. I can't keep up with all these people's.
Oh, what did I do? You're frozen. Uh-oh.
You there?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what
You
the
were
hell just happened.
you were frozen.
And you were gone. Everybody was gone. I'm like, what?
That was weird.
Yeah, it's been a year. I've been a year on here. Can't believe it's been a year. Feels like
Yeah.
it's been 7.
Oh, yeah. It's been a busy, busy year.
I didn't think I was going to do it. Like, I really didn't think this was going to be my bag. I didn't think I had what it takes to do it. I decided to make my goals, my goals, and that was it. And I've stuck to
Hmm.
it, and I'm still here.
I'm still standing after all this time. It's
Didn't
an
he
older
just have a?
drama.
He's
And
either
then,
he's having a live concert either from his room or he had one.
okay.
Elton John. Don't know. That's what I heard. But yeah, back to the Tiger King, man. That shit was crazy. But like I said,
What else?
I did
What
see
else? I think those are the big parts we've covered.
of Tiger King.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so much more you could cover.
Yeah, there's heaps more. There's
Now,
heaps more.
the one link that I put up earlier, that was the link that took you to David Spade's interview with
Mm-hmm.
um, one of his workers, the guy who has no legs. Um, he he flat out like just says it like he's like, "Yep, that's not Joe's voice on him singing. Nope, not his voice. Carol Baskin said it. It's not his voice."
I'd love to know whose it is.
It's a good voice. Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, I don't, did they
But he
have to
sang
sign an
it.
NDA?
But
Was
he
it
did
stolen?
sing
What,
at the
what?
funeral. He did sing at the funeral.
Well, we're
But I
sure
wasn't.
that
I
wasn't. I'm gonna have to go back and watch now and
was
see
it
if it
pre-recorded? Yeah, I
was
don't
it
know if
dubbed.
it
Yeah.
might have been dubbed. But
Oh, nice to
ugh.
meet you too, Joanne. I like meeting new people,
Meeting new
especially
people is
now. Oh my
exactly
god.
right. I actually used my StreamYards to have girls' night out on, was it Friday night or Saturday? It was Saturday.
It's a good idea, like, because
I
it's
did
a
it
good
Friday night and Saturday. Actually, I did it with my
it's a good
friends.
interface.
I did it for my friends around here, and then I did it with my high school friends.
Even though you didn't go live with it, I just don't know if it counts towards your 20 hours a month or not.
If what does?
Well, using it without going live, just being
Oh,
backstage.
oh, I don't think
Because
so.
the
We
free
weren't. We were
version,
on like an hour anyway.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't. I'm never
But if you
worried that I'm going to overuse my stuff.
20, I
It's
mean,
never
I know
my
20
fear.
sounds like a month, like a lot, but if you think about it, it's not really. If you went live an hour every day, you'd need 30, 31 hours,
Well,
a
there's a
month.
lot of people who might go Monday through Friday. There are a lot of people who might
Yeah,
go.
that's true.
Carla goes almost every day, and she uses StreamYards.
She's paying for it. You can tell because the background isn't those leaves or black or whatever. She's actually got
I
a
pay
picture.
for it.
No, no.
Not right
I
now.
mean
I
the
can't
way.
afford to pay anybody anything at this moment.
No, I can't. Hey, I was subscribed to Hey You, and it was only 6.99 a month, but it was like it all adds up. And so I went to cancel it, and it said why? I said I'm trying to save money, and it gave me 2 months free. So
Wow, what a way to
I'm
make it come
like,
back. Okay. What was it
yeah, I
called?
mean, Hey You, Hayu. It's got a lot of good true crime shows on there. It's got
Oh.
all keeping up with the Kardashians, you know, all sorts of stuff. So
Eh.
yeah, that was
I'm
good. So
so I don't know how people can still watch the Kardashians. Like I don't.
18 seasons, 19 seasons coming up. Crazy.
They're doing something
Um,
right. I don't know. They have to
yeah,
be.
yeah. To
But
be doing
thank you, Joanne. No problem. I'm
no
back, and
worries.
she's back. I'm like missing half of it because I'm talking to you, realizing my
Joanne's
computer
back
back
again.
again. Shady's back. Tell
Tell
a
your
friend.
friend. Joanne's back. Joanne's back. Joanne's back.
You have a good voice, but you don't have a rapping voice.
This is a jam for all the fellas. Try to do what those ladies tell us. Get shut down because you're overzealous. Play hard to get females get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls are scrambling, collide and showing body. Chicks walk by, but
Chick walks by and wish she could text her, but he's standing on the wall like he was playing Dexter. Next day's function, high class luncheon, food served, and just stone cold munching. Music comes on, people start to dance. But you ain't no so much you nearly split your pants. Girl starts walking, guy starts gawking, sits down next to you, starts talking. Says she wanted to dance to a different move because she likes to move. Lost it. And that's the move. You want it, you got it.
Oh my.
I gone crazy.
I wasn't expecting that. No. But Nicki Minaj, you are not. But I think of so. She's such a. She drives me crazy now. She's going to want back in. I'm going to drop this. Here we go. Hold on. Watch this. Oop. 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 Here you go. Anybody feels like it. Trust me. I'm smarter than the average bear. Nicki Minaj.
Hello.
You're still not Nicki Minaj.
I'm Nicki Minaj. Don't wear it out. Welcome to Ginger Luck's Mum, the Ginger Commentators channel. She can't be here right now, so please leave a message after the beep and she'll get back to you. Beep!
Damn it, I don't know how to go back out, switch my name, and come back in.
I don't think you can.
I can't. I was like, damn it. That's what else. Like, I can't switch my name. That's not fair. But I put a link in there if anybody feels like coming up and joining either one of us, because
Yes!
why not? What else
Come
are you
up on panel.
doing?
Come up on
I mean,
panel.
not to say that you're all doing nothing, but
They're doing nothing.
because
She's saying you're doing nothing. She's
I'm
calling you
not.
lazy.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm
Kate,
calling
she
you.
wants
No,
to kill
you
Red
are.
Butt Rum
No,
Media.
you are. No, you are.
You know you are. What am I?
No, you are.
I'm Nicki Minaj, bitch. Who are you?
I'm Ginger. Nicki Minaj. I didn't want to give the props to Cardi B, so I had to give it to Nicki Minaj. I'm like, all right, I'll give it to Nicki. Because Nicki Minaj at least sings her own music.
The Brian Clan's supposed to be working.
She's supposed to be working. Everybody's supposed to be working, but everyone's going, no.
Mm-mm. Everyone's like, yeah, no. Well, I might go. I might go for a walk. It's 6 a.m. It's perfect.
I can see the sun is coming up.
Yes, it's up. I like this time of morning the best. And it's quiet.
It's, yes.
No one out around to bug me.
Little E Studios. How you doing? It's been a long
Hello.
time.
Just got done with statistics. Oh, joy.
Who's
Joy
little?
of
Who
statistics.
is?
I
Do you
love that
know?
thing.
Do you know Little E Studios? I don't know Little
No.
E. Do we know you?
No, but I know statistics textbook is boring as fuck.
Oh, it's Elvis. Hi, Elvis.
I
How
know
are
Elvis.
you? Yes, now I know who it is. How you doing? We're actually getting ready to sign off. We're getting ready to go.
We've been on for an hour.
Yeah, we have. Look at that.
But it'll be up soon and you'll be able to replay.
Hope you're doing good during this,
Don't be sorry.
pandemic.
Yeah.
I also always late or never show up.
Oh, I'm
Happens to
missing
the
my
best of us.
full-time
I just want to
technician.
thank the Bryan Clan, Donna Marie, Joanne Sparkles, Red Rum Media, it was Stewie motherfucker Griffin, but he's now Alex the Cuck and Spider Destroyer. Who
I can't keep
else?
up with the name changes.
No, can't.
But
Can't.
everyone's kind of feeling the same, like, don't know what day it is
Red
anymore.
Rum.
Time
Hanging
is
with
like
Mr.
different.
J, CD, CSD. We didn't have many people, but then again, my thing didn't go out to everybody. But that's okay. I didn't even get my own stuff, which was interesting. I don't know what the hell's going on with my YouTube.
Oh, we love you too, Donna. Thank you for coming in.
We love, oh, Donna, you know I love you to paces completely. Completely. So we'll probably see you guys around the YouTube streets later.
Yes, we need to come up with some more content and get some more people collaborating with. So that'll be good. I got to get onto the boys, see what they're doing. D-Wops,
Have you seen
McPhee.
these pictures of these people at the farmers market this past weekend in LA?
No.
I'm watching TMZ. As you know, it's 4 o'clock and it's
Oh, it's
TMZ
Tim.
time.
Um,
Yes.
no, our
Um,
major shopping centre up the road, Orion, they just put a group of pictures up of these teenagers spitting on the fruit in the fruit market. I hope they catch the little fuckers.
hold on.
It's disgusting. All these people going in Walmarts and licking things, and I'm like, those are the people that are going to be our undoing. That's what
There's
I'm afraid of
they were like
in this whole thing.
this is what it looks like. Now, if this is from the weekend, I don't know, but this is kind of what it looked like this
An
past weekend.
open market stall. Yeah, right.
Just people still going, not even listening to
No,
anything.
no,
So
and that's
finally, the
gonna be
mayor of
that's
LA
gonna
had to
be
shut down all the farmers markets just to be like, yo, y'all ain't supposed to be doing this anyway.
no, and so this is where they're gonna start enforcing. Like here, the fine is now like $1,100 or $1,300.
Yes, Donna Marie, they're catching people who have the virus licking things. It's
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous,
Yeah, it's
nasty.
really, really horrible, and
Stay
that's what's
home
gonna
because
make
people
this
are
take longer.
gross.
That's what's going to make this take so much longer is those types of people, and they need to start putting people away. Don't know about there, but here the police now have the power to fine you $1,300 and or put you in jail.
Well, then you're shut down. Then you're shut down, even though that your
The
country
government
isn't
doesn't.
stating it.
The government doesn't want to use the word lockdown.
But you are on lockdown. If you're getting in trouble for
Pretty
even
much,
going outside, you're on
yeah.
lockdown. We're not at least getting it.
Laws changed overnight.
8 p.m. law goes into effect that there's a curfew. No one is allowed out except for like
Mm?
really essential personnel. Like my cousin has, because he works for Wawa, he goes to Wawa and that's essential personnel, and he has to have a letter stating that he can go out during the curfew.
Yeah. We had 13. We now have 9. We still have 9 international cruise ships. Now these are ships who do not pay Australian taxes, do not employ Australian people, whatever. Still parked on our waters, and they won't go home. Government's telling them to go home. Um, PM has said if they need to bring the Navy in to get them out, they will. So that means martial law, essentially. Um, yeah. Yes, Joanne, she's on live stream. Yeah.
Oh
But
yes,
thank
I'm
you for
sorry.
having
I
me.
am. I'm sorry. I'm paying attention to two things at once. I'm awful. I
You're
can't do
watching
that.
TMZ. Go and watch TMZ. I'm going to go for a
No,
walk.
I was just reading. It says Arizona declares golf essential activity.
Golf is essential.
Lovely, lovely.
You're welcome. Nicki Minaj signing out.
Yes, on that note, bye everyone. See you around. Love you
We'll
guys
be back.
all. Hopefully with some manners.
Yeah, get some manners.